Welcome back to our series on the 5 most critical elements of an investable business plan. As I mentioned in the prior episode, my objective in this series is to not only help you better position your business to raise capital, but also to help you better position your business for long-term success. Today, I'm going to focus on the second critical element of an investable business plan: scalability. Have you designed a business model that will enable you to scale 5, 10, 100 times beyond your anticipated size in year 1? Your answer to this question will serve as an indicator of your potential to raise outside funding. I'll give you an example. Let's say you want to start a fast casual restaurant. And let's say that your value proposition is going to be based on serving hormone-free, locally raised bison burgers. Sounds like a viable concept, right? Well, there's a small catch in my hypothetical. Your restaurant is going to be located in a small town in Central California where there's only one regional bison ranch. This ranch produces a spectacular product, but they can barely meet their current demand without even accounting for your new restaurant. So what happens when your business starts to boom, or when you go to open your second or third location? Well, maybe you convince the ranch to expand production. Maybe you slide in front of some other customers in the delivery queue just because you're buying in such large quantity. But then what? What happens when you push to that next level and now you have, say, store number 24 opening in Nevada? There's going to be a limit to how many bison patties you can buy from this tiny little supplier in Central California. Ultimately, you're going to get capped out. Now, the potential solutions to a problem like this are numerous, but the point I'm trying to make is that designing a business plan that is entirely dependent on a single supplier that can't support you as you scale is really going to cause problems. Your potential revenue will be limited, your potential enterprise value will be limited, and investors will not want to fund you if all you've got is a concept that can be built out to, say, 2 or 3 locations. Investors want to fund businesses that they believe are capable of exponential growth. They're not interested in the next one-off diner. Now, all of this is not to say that your hypothetical bison burger business would be dead in the water. You would simply need to modify your plan, maybe by making it less dependent on locally sourced meat and more dependent on humanely raised meat. Or maybe by planning for your own investment into your supplier's ranch so they could better scale with you. You'd need to be thinking 2, 3, 4 moves ahead so that you can maintain a consistent brand throughout your growth. You have to remember that scalability creates excitement, and a well thought out business plan that accommodates scalability will draw in investors, which will in turn give you the resources to methodically grow and reach new milestones. As I've said, your ability to scale will be a key determining factor in whether you're able to raise outside funds and whether or not you're successful over the long term. Now, I want to thank you for joining me today in our series on building an investable business plan, and I look forward to seeing you soon in the next episode.